Greetings, hello, how are you? My name is Adrian and I am the instructor for Kinesiology 111 here during the summer term at Harper. Uh, I like to do these quick little, 10-minute, 15-minute videos just to kind of annotate and bring light to a few things because I think it's easy to get lost in the shuffle. And we found this over the last year with COVID and the remote learning environment. So you'll get these periodically from me. Okay, a couple things. With the M Building update, which I had loaded into Blackboard here, um, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we'll go ahead and as I talk through this, we'll go ahead and utilize the facility. Now, not everybody has access to a gym. I understand that and I get that. But realize as a student at Harper, whether you have 1 credit or 17 credits, you have access to that facility. So we can use that facility for our workouts and then have all of you go ahead and post your workouts in there. Now, that's not to say it's a requirement where you have to do that. You could literally do your workouts at home, in a park, etc. But what I'm looking for in the post and response portion of this course is, here's the workout I did. You list that, maybe shoot a short little video. If you want to link it out to like a YouTube type of video, totally fine. Get creative. And that way we can collaborate back and forth about different things. Now, as I noted in my message down here in the announcements section, I was kind of holding back a little bit, right? Because I was holding back because I was optimistic and hopeful, which we should all be at some point. But I was optimistic and hopeful that we would be able to get into M Building as a class, and it doesn't seem as though we'll be able to pull that off because this course was originally scheduled to be online, and it would be difficult, although with 11 students we might be able to pull it off, where we can pull off a day and a time where we can get together. So we schedule that. But as it stands right now, here is my thought process. We go ahead, I continue to deliver content via Blackboard. You guys can use the facility at Harper if you like. You can work out on your own if you like. If you have your own gym membership, you can work out there as well. We can do some posts in terms of some videos, perhaps like of your workouts. We can also do some posts. Here's what I did for my workout today. I did a big old superset, giant set, etc. of different exercises. And then we can kind of share and compare what our workouts are. That was bullet point number one. Bullet point number two that I wanted to go over is beyond welcome to the class, just kind of give you a quick little heads up on where everything is. When you get into the Blackboard format, on the side over here will be announcements. That'll be on the front page every time you open this up for this class. And then you'll have syllabus and schedule. So in the syllabus and the schedule, you'll have the course layout and the syllabi itself. And I don't want to take an hour doing the syllabi because you've seen them before, I'm sure. But with the syllabi, I realize it sets the tone for the course. It gives you an idea for the outline. You do X, Y, Z. I give you an A, a B, or a C. God help you, I hope I don't have to give you a D or an F in this class. And then with that, let me go ahead and scroll this down. It gives you the pertinent information you need for the course. When are the days to when the course begins? When are the last days to drop? And then different issues that you may have with college in general. I put those further down here. So if you need to find information regarding, find information regarding equal opportunity statement or things pertaining to the college itself, they're in here. So it's not a huge document, but it's enough where it sets our expectation for the course. It's also informational where it provides some information to you in terms of expectation. For example, if you do this, you're going to get this. If you, out of the 180 points available, if you earn 162, you're going to get a 90%, you're going to get the A. So you get the idea. And I'm sure you've seen these 1,000 times before. Now keep in mind, I posted this one from a course that was kind of a hybrid course, or it's kind of a hybrid model. I was optimistic, like I said before. And so when we talk about the facility procedures, that was under the presumption that we'd be able to get into the facility itself. And obviously, this is not going to be able to be the case. So, but I will say this, when you're in a fitness facility and you are working out, just have good gym etiquette, understand the environment around you, and please be safe while you're working out. You don't have to do like a bunch of carnival tricks for this class to get a grade. I'm more interested in you just being able to set the habit of working out. To reach me, the best way to reach me is via email. I do have a phone number and a phone extension on campus, 926-FIT1 or 3481. But the best way is email. As an adjunct professor, I don't have a desk, nor do I have an office. Everything is remote for me, so this is it. Recommended text, if you want to dig further in, you can, but realize you're not going to be tested or quizzed or anything on this information. But if you just have a little intellectual curiosity and you want to find out more, that would be where I would go, this book right here. So if I back out of this, now I go into the course layout. And in the course layout, it's an Excel spreadsheet. And I might do you'll see this maybe on Blackboard, but not in the video here. I might do a PDF just so it's easier in case you're on an iPhone. But when you look at this, you have red, orange, yellow, green, Roy G. Biv, right? And I do that so it's a real easy way to remember. It's a really, really easy way to remember the course organization, but it's also a way for me to kind of keep track of stuff in my courses, because many times I'm not teaching just one course, I'm teaching 5. And so I have to kind of keep things organized over the course of a semester. So I tend to break things out and I color codify, where I go red, orange, yellow, green, Roy G. Biv, and I go further into the color of the rainbow, if you will, if in fact I need to do so in some other courses that might be 16 weeks. So you can see here, you have in Module 1, as we go through Module 1, you have a check for learning. We begin this one on the 22nd, and then Module 2 ends on July 2nd. You have check for learning 2, check for learning 3, check for learning 4. Those would be the homework assignments that you'll have. And it'll be based off the content that you can find in the learning modules. So in the learning module here, you'll notice I color codify these: red, orange, yellow, green. And when you get in here, and I've loaded up stuff for Module 1. I have to do so for Module 2 again. I was kind of holding out hope that we'd be able to get in there. But you'll notice that the files and the folders are all color codified as well. And I do that deliberately so you know when you get into something in the first part of the term, you know your slides are going to be in red. You know the PowerPoint presentation will be in red. You know the actual write-up will have a little red marker in the upper corner as well. So you can kind of stay organized, right? So you're not like being overwhelmed by different material coming at you. You know if you're looking at green slides during the first week of course, you're in the wrong place. If you're looking at red slides in the latter part of the course, you're in the wrong place. Roy G. Biv. It's a real easy way to kind of stay organized. It's a system I learned when I was a student a long time ago, and it just has transitioned well into the teaching environment for me, and it has really become quite a useful tool for me to stay on top of even my own teaching as opposed to the educational side. Now, that's not to say that and to poo-poo any organizational system that you may have as a student yourself, but just me offering a suggestion. I've just found that color codifying is a real simple thing for me to do. Beyond that, the discussion board. When you get into the discussion board, and I'll have these loaded up for you soon enough, you'll go in, it'll be empty right now. But when you get in here, you'll have discussion boards, and in each forum, to get full points, you'll need to post and respond. So you'll need to make a post regarding a workout, and then you'll have to respond to somebody else's workout. So if there is a post in there, and you have 10 other students who have posted, find one of them. I think your workout is fantastic. It's great. I love doing those types of squats. Oh my God, that's a great variation. Whatever you like to do, guys. So I'm looking for you to go ahead and kind of interact with each other as best you can in what is basically the sterile environment of Blackboard. Beyond that, with this course, obviously we're going to have 1 week where we have 4th of July. That falls on a weekend, if I remember correctly. I think your check for learning end is on the end of Module 2, which is July 2nd. And then we go into the 4th of July weekend, and the campus is actually closed on that Monday. Other than that, guys, with this course, look, I can't stress this enough. As long as you do the check for learnings and as long as you do the post and response, there is literally no reason why you can't get a great grade in this class. I find it very painful, and I've had to do it before, where I've failed students because they just didn't do the homework. I'm like, it's not that tough. Just do your work. Beyond that, with your workouts, and especially if you're doing stuff in the summertime outside, please be safe and be smart. If it's super hot out, please hydrate. If you know it's going to be a super hot day and humid day, maybe work out on the shoulder hours, more in the morning or more in the evening, not in the high point of the day. Just so you make sure you're not putting yourself at risk or greater risk. If you're somebody who has never worked out before and this is all new to you, well, then what we'll have to do is you'll have to kind of ramp into your workouts a little bit slower and just be smart about it, because I don't want you to wreck yourself. And you'll see this in the presentations. But the big bullet points I have for you guys are just have a good time, be safe, get your workouts, and you'll get your grade. All right, guys, be on the lookout for more videos, Have a great, this will be the second half of the summer term. Have a great remainder of your summer term, and I look forward to more interaction with you guys in this class. Thank you.